let's talk about here the weather before we get to Christmas. We are going to cover a little bit of next week here in just a minute or two. In the meantime, tonight, let's talk about a couple of these spots of fog still possible. I mean, nothing's really developed yet, but still as we head through the overnight hours, we still have the sort of setup for some fog to develop. Skies have been generally clear. Winds are pretty light. We've had a little bit of melting snow through the afternoon hours earlier today. And since we're dropping below freezing, might be a slick spot or two tomorrow as well. Any spot that's, untreated or not salted here that's been melting earlier today. Other two things for this week is we've got some rain showers possible tomorrow night, quick, not much, and then Thursday, some cold winds blow in with some pretty strong gusts. Now, right now, winds are very light. We do have some high-level clouds moving in, so that's a couple of actually mitigating factors for development of fog. As a few high-level clouds moving overhead, fog likes to form in clear skies. And we also didn't really melt a ton of snow across north central Iowa earlier today. Temperatures kind of struggled to get to freezing. So the modeling is very aggressive on developing fog right now. Technically, this is what it thinks should be happening, is widespread fog across the northern half of Iowa. Well, obviously that hasn't materialized just yet, but there is still at least the possibility here as we go through the overnight hours. If you're up towards places like Hampton and Clarion and the Webster City area, you get the picture. Potentially could have some reduced visibility at some point overnight and then through the first part of tomorrow. Once we head past sunrise, any fog that has formed will likely disappear. Elsewhere across Iowa, the chance of fog is lower, especially the farther south and west you go, where there's just less snow. As we go to tomorrow afternoon, we're going to melt some more snow. Temperatures head up towards above the freezing mark here. More places for a longer period of time in north central Iowa where that snow's thickest tomorrow afternoon. We're headed above 40 here in the Des Moines metro and well into the 40s across parts of southern and especially southwestern Iowa. So that's tomorrow. Let's skip ahead to Wednesday then. We're probably going to get above the 40-degree mark again on Wednesday. We will slowly bring in more clouds by Wednesday, and our breeze will get a little more noticeable too. First out of the south at first here. Once we head towards Wednesday night, we're going to see a system approach from the west. This is sort of a fast-moving cold front. Ahead of it, since we're still relatively warm, rain showers here. This is most likely not till after midnight for most folks here in the middle of the state, but yeah, don't be surprised if you hear at least some raindrops hitting your windows before you wake up early on Thursday. This rain's most likely out of here before we head towards daybreak, and then afterwards our temperatures will start to fall through the day Thursday, and the wind will get noticeable, shifting to the west to northwest here. Temperatures start Thursday in the 40s, they drop through the 30s, and they eventually reach the 20s by the afternoon, early evening. And yes, there could be a couple of quick hitting, sort of brief, quick, not strong or nasty sort of snow showers possible, but yeah, maybe a few more flakes as we head towards Thursday and those cold winds rush in. They could exceed 40-mile-per-hour gusts at times too on the later part of our Thursday. Now, I mentioned we're going to talk about next week. Yes, since we will chill down briefly here after that system Thursday, it's nothing long-lasting or anything like we've had at times the last few weeks. The jet stream as we head towards next week, towards Christmas, is generally going to stay a little bit to our north, kind of shielding us from the real cold air that stays up in Canada that we've had at times move into the region through the first part of December. Once we head towards the holiday, we're generally going to stay on the mild side of the overall weather pattern, which means above average temperatures likely, which means likely above freezing, which means white Christmas not looking so favorable right now. Look at the end of the 8-day. That's just a couple days before the holiday. Right now, highs in the lower to middle 40s. Before that, the weekend mostly looks dry, which is a change from previous weekends. It's just the next few days where we'll melt a little bit of snow, maybe see a rain shower Wednesday night, and blow some winds in here on Thursday. We'll be right back.